Hello everybody and welcome to the Sutton United Career Mode series here on FIFA 23. I'm DFG. I just want to apologise for my voice. I've been a little bit under the weather as of late, but we'll soldier on here as Sutton United are on a very poor run of form. I think we haven't won in like 5 games. It doesn't get any easier for us as we face Swindon Town, who are on top of the table. We are still in the hunt for a playoff spot, so win here against Swindon would be pretty good, but they are top of the table, so it's not going to be an easy game. Last time we did face them, though, we did beat them 2-1 away from home, so that's a good sign. We'd like to get the win here to get back into winning ways, so hopefully we can do that today. In terms of their squad, Tomi Adeloye is still a very dangerous player for them, and he's probably the guy I'm most afraid of on their team, so we'll keep an eye on him. In terms of our team, we do make a few changes. Ridley comes in for the out-of-form Louis John, as well as Gonzalez coming in on the right due to fitness reasons. And here we go, Sutton United versus Swindon Town, two teams at the top of the table. Swindon Town trying to lift the trophy in League 2, while Sutton United are just outside the playoff spots. A win for either team here today would be very important at the end of the season. Pretty good start to the game, but now it's Swindon coming forward. Now Adeloye, danger man here. Gladwin. Oh, it's kind of opened up here for McCurdy, and it's a good save for Rose. There was a difficult save to make, a lot of bodies in there, but it really opened up for Swindon here after all the players moved to their right. But Rose made the save. Ball comes in from the corner, and there's the header, and Rose is there again with a really good save at his front post. Good ball into the front post and attacked by Swindon Town, but Rose is able to save it. Now it's Sutton United's turn to come forward. Here's Randall. He slips it into Bougil. There's a slide in from Reed, and that's going to be a free kick. And Eastman's going to get to take it here. He's going to play it short. Randall gives it back to Eastman. He's hit a goal, and that's gone in! What a goal from Captain Fantastic! Eastman has pulled something out of the bag here. Has given Sutton United the lead here. 1-0. Talk about some of the goals we've seen this season, but that one is one of the very best, if not the very best. Left foot smashed into the top corner. A special goal to open the scoring for his Sutton United side. The way Sutton have been playing as of late, they were going to need something special to score here today. McCurdy had a chance there, but a little bit poor here from Sutton. And Adeloye has a chance. He's got another chance there again, maybe. It comes across a goal, and there's no one there at the end of it. Sutton United get away with some poor defending. Just saying there earlier, Sutton were going to need something special to score here today, and they got that from their captain. There's a corner here, maybe to double their lead right before the break. Captain Fantastic is on the corner, and he delivers that in. Bougil's there, but doesn't get it. Comes back out. Good life as a go. It's straight at the goalkeeper, and the referee has blown up his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent action in this first half. Few chances for the league leaders Swindon early, but they couldn't capitalise. It took a special strike from Captain Fantastic to put Sutton United in the lead, but at half-time it's Sutton United 1, Swindon 0. Here comes the second half. As we've said before, Eastman was the man who was able to put in an incredible strike to give Sutton United the lead. Let's see what this second half brings here as Sutton come forward straight away. Smith is through, and it's 2-0. It's the midfield counterpart, Smith. And Sutton United are 2-0 up here. They wanted to get back in form, and this is just really well done from the kickoff. Good play. Ball comes into Bougil. He lays it off to Smith, who's through on goal. Keeper actually gets a touch on it. But it goes in the back of the net, and Sutton United double their lead. Two 0 here. Ball comes forward, but it's headed away. Gonzalez was the man who had it. But it's come back to Smith here. Score of the second goal. He has a goal! And it's just over the bar. Bentley would like a little bit more of a cushion. One more goal for Swindon puts them back in the game, but that's close. Just over. Now it's Swindon who come forward. This could get them back in the game here. Adeloy, great ball through to Shade. He heads it across. McCurdy's there. Rose comes out, it blocks him. Adeloy's there, and it's hit off his own player. You'll never see this again. Ball comes back to Odelay. McCurdy fell over Rose, and it's hit off him. And Sutton have got a huge slice of luck there. Here comes the end of this game. And just Odelay really should have scored to give Swindon a chance in this game, but Sutton haven't had much luck in the last few games, but they got a huge slice of luck there, and there goes the final whistle. Sutton United have got back to winning ways against the leaders of all teams, but they don't care who it's against. That's a double over Swindon Town over the course of the season for Sutton United. Swindon had their chances, did well in the first half with two great chances that Rose stopped them with. Of course, that second half chance that really should have been a goal, but unluckily didn't go in the back of the net for them. But at full time, it's Sutton United 2, Swindon Town 0. Got a bit of luck there at the end to keep the clean sheet, but we did keep it, and we're back to winning ways here as we move on to face Gillingham in the next game. We are only 1 point off of 7th, and we also have a game in hand, so we're in a good position here. Gillingham are also, they're not completely out of the hunt yet, though they are 7 points behind us. So a win here for them would probably put them right back in the mix of the playoff race. We've faced them twice already. We beat them 2-0 in the league, which, if I remember correctly, was a pretty easy win for us. But we lost them heavily in the Papa John's Trophy. They beat us 3-0, but we had a less than full strength side out. So I would expect us to get a good result here today. They do have a good few players that I would be worried about. Mikhail Mandron caused us problems last time we faced them. In terms of our team, we don't. Louis Jean continues to stay out of the side, but Harry Buteman comes back into the centre midfield as Smith goes back onto his normal right midfield position. Here we go, Gillingham versus Sutton United, the third fixture between these two teams this season. Let's see which team can come out on top this time. And Mandron has already breezed through the defence, blocked by Goodlife, and it's Rose who gets the save. Mandron got a chance really early on. He just walked through the Sutton United defence. Could be a bad sign, but Rose was able to keep him out in the end. Eastman's coming down this left-hand side. He tries to get it into Wilson, but Baggett is there. And he clears it away. But now Gillingham can counter-attack. Kizzy's struggling to get back to the goal side. But here is Green. He's got a great chance here, Green! And it's 1-0. Green cuts inside for Gillingham. Breezes into the box and put the ball in the net. And Gillingham has taken the lead here. He's had some bright moments in these early few goings, but nothing serious for Green. But this was the one that was finally going to break the deadlock. He just comes inside, nobody closes him down. Easy for Green to get the strike away and pick his spot. Rose can do nothing, and Gillingham take the lead. That's poor play there from Sutton United, trying to get the ball away, but here's Green again. We saw how dangerous he was. Here's McDonald, back to Green again. Supposedly offside. He's not! McDonald gets the shot away, and Rose gets down to his right-hand side and saves this. Green has been a menace in this first half, but Rose keeps him out there. McDonald with the shot, of course. And here they come with the corner. Ball goes in. Should have been headed away, but Aymer is the man who's going to put it into the back of the net. And Gillingham doubled their leads, as they've definitely been the better team in this game. It's pretty simple. Put the ball in the box. It's actually should have just been gotten rid of. But it goes straight to Aymer, and he finishes it with a really nice finish into the corner on the volley. Keeps it low. Good technique. 2-0. A half here that Gillingham have dominated. Sutton really haven't got going in this first half. And there goes the halftime whistle. Gillingham have certainly been the better team in this half. Their fans will be happy. And at halftime, it's Gillingham 2, Sutton United 0. And here comes the second half. Sutton United are going to need to be better if they want to keep their winning ways going. They're 2-0 behind here already. And Gillingham were definitely the better team in the first half. Let's see if there will be any changes here in the second. Gillingham coming forward here again. Gets to Lee. Good life is out there. Mandron does well. He's really good at just holding the ball up. O'Keefe, Green here again. To Lee! And it's a great save by Rose. Sutton are able to come away with it after the corner. And here comes Smith down this left-hand side. He's done really well, Smith. Ball goes in. He's picked out Bougie at the back post! And it's an excellent save from the goalkeeper. A great chance. But it's not gone away here. And there's Eastman's at a go. And he saved it again. Gillingham have gotten away with it. Sutton United are coming forward here. They've definitely been better in the second half. Here's Randall! Good save from the goalkeeper. Gillingham are keeping him out. Gambin. Great play by Gambin. He tries to get a strike away, but it's blocked. Now Gillingham might be able to counter here, but they've given it away. Good life. Eastman. Here's Gambin. He's going to hit one, and it's just over the bar. Sutton are battering the Gillingham goal here. Barden. He's giving it away. Sloppily there. O'Keefe to Mandron. Holds up play a little. Here's Lee. Through the green strike! That was probably going wide, but Rose got down to get it away. Here comes the corner. Ball goes in. Baggett is there! And Gillingham take a 3-0 lead. Sutton United have been better in this second half. But surely now, with just over 11 minutes to go, Gillingham will take these 3 points. It's a good ball in. Baggett gets up, and you have to say that Rose is at full stretch there. Not quite sure what the man on the post is doing. He moves out of the way of the ball there. Maybe he's afraid about Rose clattering into him. Rose does get a touch on it, it's just not enough. And it's 3-0 Gillingham. A little bit unfair, really, for Sutton United. They've been better in the second half. They do not deserve to be down 3-0. But the Gillingham goalkeeper kept him out. Here comes Lee. It could be 4 here. Here's Reeves. He's got a chance, and Rose is there again to save it. It's a good save. Rose has had a lot of stuff to do today. He's kept them out for the most part, but still conceded 3. Here comes the corner. It's to right. He heads it in, and Baggett is there again. And unbelievably, Gillingham will take a 4-0 lead here with 7 minutes to go. Sutton have fallen apart here at the end of the game. (4-0) probably flatters Gillingham just a little bit, but it's just poor defending from the corner. No one's on him. And Baggett's able to head it in really by himself. Good life is the nearest person to him. Maybe you should say Rose should do better, but it's 4-0. And Gillingham have the 3 points. Here comes Kizzy. Probably only pride at stake here for Sutton. Here's Lovett. He has a strike, but it's a good save from Turner. Try to throw it forward there, but he's giving it away. Fatahunzi now. It's tackled, and now they're going to put it away again, but it's going to come right back. Lovett hits a strike from way out, and it comes right into Turner's hands. And there goes the full-time whistle. A 4-0 scoreline that probably flatters Gillingham after the second half Sutton United have, but they couldn't put the ball in the net. And at the end of this game, they are going to lose here by a wide margin. Elkin Baggett has a day to remember with his 2 goals, 2 from corners, that gave Gillingham their 2 goals in the second half. And at the end of 90 minutes, it's Gillingham 4, Sutton United 0. Another 4-0 scoreline where we've come out the wrong end of it. But I think that one was a little bit unfair. Last one against Tranmere Rovers we probably deserved, but this one I don't think we did. With that result, we are still within touching distance of 7. So we're only 2 points behind. And we have a game in hand on a few of the teams. But we do have a tough game against Bradford City, who are now the league leaders after we beat Swindon Town. So a tough game for us here. In terms of their team, they have Vidane Oliver, who's still banging in the goals, but Jamie Walker and Lee Angle are also very dangerous players for them as well. So we'll have to keep an eye out for them. In terms of our last game against them, we drew 1-1 with them. And it was only recently in December. And I remember it being a pretty decent game, so hopefully this can live up to that billing. And in terms of our team, we go back to our normal 4-4-2. John comes back into the side, and here we go as Sutton United face the League 2 leaders for the second time in 3 fixtures. Of course, this time it is Bradford City who lead League 2, and they travel to Bradford to face them here today. 2 teams looking for 3 points. Let's see if any team can get them. It's not been the most liveliest of starts, as it's been mostly in the middle of the park, but Bradford seems to be getting a chance here. Good play from Bradford. It comes to Sutton, and it's a good save in the end. Good passing and moving from Bradford. Eventually comes to Sutton. He's actually offside. Just offside. Smith there keeping. Just moved up in time. Bradford here again. Cook to Walker. Sutton's here again. Now Folds. Good lives out there. Back to Sutton again. Out to Cook. Still Cook, and he gets a shot away, but Rhodes is able to save it. Opened up for him. The Sutton United defenders were all over the place, but Rhodes is able to save it. Now Buteman comes storming forward here, out on this right-hand side. Not a great ball, but that's out off the crossbar, and Bradford clear it away. That was a ball in from Buteman off the crossbar, but here comes Sutton again. Here's Bougil. Still Bougil. Tries to get the ball in. Wilson's there! And it's off the post! Off the post, and Bradford are going to pass it out here. What a chance. Lots of action, lots of chances here in the first half. Bradford are coming forward here now. It's Cook to Walker. Ball goes back. Oh, to Zabi! Oh, Sadabi really pulled out a great strike. And Rose at full stretch gets with. Excellent save from Rose. And he keeps it level for the moment. Coming out to half time here. It's been a very good first half, but neither team have been able to break the deadlock. Randall is offside there. Sutton were trying to come forward before the end of the half. And there goes the halftime whistle. A very entertaining first half between these two sides. Both teams trying to go forward and get the goal. Jamie Walker, of course, has scored 3 goals in his last 3 games, but nothing so far here today. But at halftime, it's Bradford City 0, Sutton United 0, with a very entertaining second half hopefully to come. And here we go, the second half here between these two teams after a very entertaining first half. Let's hope the second half is able to give us another entertaining 45 minutes. Kick out here from Bradford. It's Good Life who actually wins that. Bujil. It's tackled here. It's not gone away. Bujil has stayed down here. That's Eastland. He comes through, has his tries to have a strike, but it's come back to him again. But eventually it's been cleared away by Bradford. And the referee has blown it up for Bujil. This looks incredibly serious. And he's going to have to go off. Sutton United worried about one of their best players. Bujil is going to be subbed off here with possibly a season-ending injury. Gonzalez, good ball through. Tried to be cleared away, but Budeman couldn't get the strike off. But it's not gone away quite yet. It's a strike by Budeman in the end, and it's a good save by the keeper. Still level. Gonzalez, of course, came on for the injured Bujil, but it's Budeman who gets the strike away, and Bentley is hanging on every strike at the moment, trying to will his team to win this game. Not much action here in the second half, but they could get a chance to win it, especially after what we would believe to be a very big injury for Bujil. Chance for Randall, he's been blocked, but not quite gone away here for Sutton yet. Kizzy, ball goes in. There's all over the place, and the keeper comes out and claims it. And there is the full-time whistle. Sutton United come to Bradford and get a draw that they probably would have taken at the start of the game, but there goes Mark Bentley straight down the tunnel, probably trying to check on Omar Bujil's condition after he went off injured in the second half. Jimmy Walker was quiet all day. His run of goals has ended with 3-3, now becomes 3-4. And at the end of this game, it's Bradford City 0, Sutton United 0. Three games, and we got the good, the bad, and the ugly for this team. We started off against Swindon, team that we had beaten early on, that they were leading the league, and I thought we were very good. We were defensively very good. I know we had some luck in terms of keeping them out with the goal that they should have scored, but we'll take that win. We were the better team. Then we faced Gillingham. We fell apart. We were actually the better team in the second half, but they ended up getting 2 more goals as we were pushing forward and beat us 4-0. And in that last game, it was a good game. First half was filled with action, loads of chances. Second half, not as much, but of course, Bujil went down with the injury, and I just immediately thought this is going to be a long-term one. And I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but he went down. We did create one chance. Buteman with a good strike. Keeper was able to save it. And that really, they were only 2 big chances in that second half. The second half was a lot less action-filled, but still a good game. And I'm happy with the point that we got. 4 points in those 3 games. I probably would have liked to get a little bit more. But we'll take the 4 points in the 3 games. And we'll have to see how the rest of the season goes. But the rest of the season will be without Omar Bujil. He's suffered anterior cruciate ligament injury. He's out for 7 months. That's a huge blow in our run for the playoffs, which we are still in the hunt for. Another draw, but we're 3 points behind Stockport now, but we are the same games as them, so we don't have a game in hand on them. But we do have a game in hand on Newport County and AFC Wimbledon. So things are getting really, really interesting in the hunt for that final playoff spot. But that's all we have time for here today. Thank each and every one of you for watching. I hope you have a great day. I apologize again for my voice. As I said, I've been a little bit under the weather, but hopefully that will be gone by our next video. But I appreciate you for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.